Hello there. My name is Leah Clark. I'm an independent sales director with Mary Kay, but don't worry, it's not Scary Kay, it's Mary Kay, and I'm just here to share about myself and a little more about the opportunity that's blessed my family's life, and I hope would bless yours as well. Like I said, my name's Leah Clark. I am in Republic, Missouri, which is really close to Springfield, Missouri. I am married. My husband, Chris, is the love of my life. We've been married for 9 years, and then we have two kids. Jeremiah is 7, and Noelle is 6, and they're both in school right now. That's why I'm able to come to you without noise in the background. But I really enjoy connecting with women. I was a teacher for 15 years prior to getting started with Mary Kay, and I started during the middle of COVID in June of 2020. I was a consultant for most of that time, and just in the last year thought, well, this is fun. I might as well teach other women like I like to teach, so I can teach other women what I'm doing. And if you think or are curious that what this might look like for you, feel free to reach out to me. I'll even give you my phone number. So if you want to write it down, you can, and you can just say, hi, I watched the video and I had a few more questions to ask. So my area code is 417-363-3663. And if you just would write your name and that you watched the video, I would love to connect with you if you have more questions. Or if you have a significant other that has questions, I'd chat with both of you. So here's why I said yes. This was, June of 2020. And of course, that's when the pandemic started. And my husband and he'd been in college and I'd been teaching all along, but our kids were pretty little at that time. And so we decided to change roles so that I could be home with them and then he would be working. We've moved a couple times since then, but he's been working full time, and then I've been substitute teaching now that the kids are both in school, and then I'm also um, Mary Kay director. So anyway, I said yes because I wanted 50% off of my skincare and cosmetics. I'd only tried a couple of products, but my best friend Melanie told me all about it, and I was so excited, and I wanted to join her team and help her with her goals. And I thought, well, hey, it'll be fun. Let's give it a try and see what happens. So I did this virtually. I've been doing it virtually all along. But the nice thing is you can decide what's best for you. If you like to be in person with people and share the products that way, that's wonderful. If you'd like to do a little mix of both, you can. You get to decide. That's the beautiful thing about it. So here are some of the perks of joining Mary Kay. So it's $35 to get started. What I also love is that there is no monthly fee. It's not going to cost you extra to keep up a website or something like that. Once you have your website set up, which I can show you how to do that, you start to make money right away. You can make a 30% profit right away. And then from there, you can grow to 50% profit as well. And that's easy to do. I do a launch party for you. It gets you kicked off. And that's how we can do that. So it's a lot of fun. You can also decide if you want to purchase your own products or if you want to have an inventory, but you don't have to. That's the beauty of it. You get to decide if you want to have an entire closet full of Mary Kay products, or if you'd prefer just to buy, for yourself. Sometimes we also have women who purchase for themselves and a couple of friends, and that's like a personal use consultant, and I think it's wonderful too. So either way, we love you where you're at. So the profit of 50% is really nice as well, though, because anything that you sell, you're also going to make a 50% profit. Like say you sell $100 worth of products, then you're going to make $50, and that goes into your account 24 hours later into your bank account. So you don't have to wait for payday. I mean, how nice is that? You have some kind of a bill coming up or an unexpected bill. Well, let's just have a couple of online parties or in-person parties and earn a little bit of extra so that you're not having to scrape by and be stressed out. And the main thing too is if you're having fun with it and you're seeing results, then we just share. If you think, well, I'm not salesy, Well, that's perfect because I'm not either. I couldn't sell free money if I tried. So we're a relationship based business. So if you also, the other thing about Mary Kay that I love is that if you try a product and it's not your favorite, it's not the right scent, it's not the right shade, then guess what? You can get that replaced free of charge by Mary Kay. 100% guarantee. You don't have to send the product back. I help take care of that for you. So, and even as a consultant, if I have that happen, I can do the same thing. It's crazy amazing. So, love that. The biggest surprise for me has been the recognition. As a teacher, I would get recognized once in a while. I was Teacher of the Year one year, and that was really exciting. But this is like all the time, like, and I like to recognize my unit members, my teammates, just to show them how much I appreciate them. So it's a lot of fun. And if you're wondering about training or like, I've never worn makeup, I don't know anything about skincare, that's good because I didn't either. I knew the basics and I'm still learning. So I'm here to train you. I basically pop out of the starter kit, the $35 e-start. And there is an option if you want to get like a big, the beautiful bag that it comes with, you can add that optional add-on for $90. So depending on when you're watching this, we may have different promos going on, but that's basically what it is. So it's very easy to get started. It's over $400 of retail product for 90, and it's really nice because then you have things to demo and stuff like that. So, but if that's not in your budget at this moment, you still have 15 days after you get started for me to help you get that. Okay. So anyway, one other thing I was going to say is the biggest surprise was just the sisterhood and the friendships that have come from this, and the people that I might have thought would be my biggest supporters. Well, my family's been really great, but I thought, oh, all my cousins and everybody, they're going to want to purchase this. Well, not necessarily. But I've made friends and even closer relationships just from friends I've had in the past and the friends of their friends. So you too can start a business even if you barely know anybody. I had 5 people, maybe 6 people attend my party, a Zoom party, and I now have over 950 some customers just by word of mouth. And they might not all be purchasing, but they're registered on my website, and that's pretty incredible. It's only been 6. It's not even been 6 years. I'm blown away. So anyway, if you're thinking that this might be something for you, you're curious what this could look like for you, how you would fit this in the little pockets of your life, would you please make sure to either respond to this little survey here or send me a text message or call 417-363-3663. And I'd love to just chat about some options for you and see what you think. Okay. All right. Thanks for watching. Just remember, you're capable of more than you think you are. So the biggest reason most women don't get started is because they're afraid. And so would anything hold you back from getting started? Because I'd love to have you on my team or in my unit, the Crowning Lovelies. Okay. All right. Have a great day. Looking forward to talking to you soon. And thank you for taking the time to listen. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.